What if I told you the thing that you're obsessing about could be the actual reason why it's not turning up in your life, whether it's like money, success, a particular job, or even just people. When we obsess over things, we actually can stop the abundance and we can actually stop it coming into our life because obsession actually comes from fear. So in this video, I'm going to explain what you can do about it and how you can actually get down to the deep root cause of why you may be obsessed, and how to actually let go and let what you want come to you. My name is Lisa and this is Transform with me. This is day 10 out of 30 days of my vlog, and today is very cool because being number 10 is such a powerful number because 0 represents endings and then the 1 is new beginnings. And so today I really wanted to dive into something that many of us experience, and that is obsession and attachment. And so we can actually block our abundance and manifestation by being so attached to something that we hold on to the outcome. When we are attached or have an obsession to a certain outcome, a person, or like a job or something that we really want, we actually coming from a place of lack or fear because we are wanting it so bad, we obsess about it, but we almost it's almost like that that when you give someone a really tight hug and they're kind of like, can you like let go of me please? It's almost like that thing that you are holding on to is wanting to get away from you because it feels uncomfortable. So we actually almost push what we're really wanting away by focusing so much of our like energy into it, but it comes from a place of fear rather than a place of knowing that it's going to happen. If we know it's going to happen, then we let it go and we let it naturally come to us because we know that regardless of the outcome, what is meant for you will never pass you by. So then grabbing on and attaching is actually you saying, I don't know if this is going to happen, so I'm going to hold on and focus so intensely onto it that you're actually coming from a place of not wanting to let go, which if you watch my last video, letting go is how you create abundance in your life and how you let things flow to you. So the secret is not being attached to it, letting go, so you can actually manifest and have the things that you desire come into your life. When we obsess over them, that creates almost like a opposite, it actually pushes it away. And so my thing lately that I'm almost getting a bit obsessed with, or I'm really struggling to let go, is my need for, or my want for chocolate and sugary things. I've cut out so much of my life lately. I've cut out alcohol and unhealthy habits, and I've really built and I'm now on this really deep healing journey where I have such a better life for myself. But the one thing that I can't seem to stop obsessing over is chocolate. And I've realized that it's actually not such the chocolate itself, it's me needing to obsess over something, and then that really is just about compulsion, like not being able to stop something until it's gone, or until you feel sick. So that's one of the things that I'm really wanting to address in this video as well. So this has made me reflect, like I've done this before, whether it's people, goals, or just being super focused towards something. I've thought if I almost obsess over it, I'm going to manifest a result faster. This can actually do the opposite. It's like you're having an energetic grip on something, someone, or like some focus that you are holding on so tight that it actually pushes it away from you. So sometimes, when you're trying so hard and you're not getting the results you're wanting, it's because we're so attached to the outcome. And rather, we need to put in the effort and without attachment, and actually letting go of the attachment to the outcome and just doing what really feels good and right to us, and not actually trying to get something out of it for ourselves. Like, figure out, this is coming back to your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? We have to think about why we're doing the things that we're doing, and coming back to our why, which is in one of my other videos. And so manifestation flows from openness and trust, and trusting the process. Knowing what is meant for you will never pass you by. Obsession is fear, and almost like you don't want to let go because you want this thing so bad. And so when we do anything from fear-based mentality, it actually lowers our vibration, and it actually pushes what we want away from us as well. And so today, as number 10 in New Beginnings, I want you to possibly look at anything that you might be obsessed about in your life right now. And if you can ask yourself these 3 questions: what is this obsession protecting me from feeling? Like, I've realized with my obsession of chocolate, I'm putting it down to, I'm still working on that as well. I think there's like an emotional tie I have, and it it might be even that I'm feeling quite uncomfortable in a lot of the things that I'm doing, that it gives me like a sense of comfort because I'm way out of my comfort zone here. So it's like almost like my chocolate is giving me a little hug when I have it. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. There's definitely worse things I could be having. But do I feel great after eating a lot of chocolate? No. So this is where I'm like, I need to be looking into what I'm actually maybe needing at the time, and how can I give that to myself, and maybe a more a way that's really going to make me feel better afterwards, rather than feeling actually not so great because I've just pigged out and now I'm feeling ugh. And that's sometimes what we can do when it's like if we're obsessing about like a person, and we're stalking them and like going all over their social media and seeing what they're up to, and you're getting like this like high at the time, but afterwards you don't feel good. You feel like, oh, that was did I really need to do that? Or maybe I found something out that I didn't really want to see, things like that. So this is when you can look at what you're obsessed about, and is it actually harming you, or is there a way that you can have small quantities, like maybe small bits of dark chocolate for me in many cases, and whatever yours is, feel free to share if you want to. And how can you either replace it with a healthier habit, or limit it, and know that you can still do that, but limit the amount that you have or do, or whatever it is. Or if you want to obsess about something, and limit the time. Be like, I can obsess for this long, then now I need to move on. And because we don't want to pretend it's not there and kind of just like squish it down with something else. We want to really get to the reason of what is coming up for you when this obsession is coming to surface. And you can actually like observe your feelings and your environment, and figure out, maybe you can figure out the deeper layer of what's actually going on for you. And I'm just going to pop in here. If you're finding this helpful so far, I'd love for you to like and click subscribe. It really helps my channel grow and reach others around the world. Thank you. And so that goes into the next point of, what is the deeper need that I'm needing to fill here? What is actually going on when I'm having this obsession arise? If this is something that you can then take note on, then you might actually figure out, okay, maybe I'm feeling lonely, and I'm wanting to do this because I'm feeling lonely, or maybe I want attention, and so I'm starting to obsess about this because I want attention. What could it be that is coming up for you? This might be something that you want to talk about with someone. If this is sort of brought something up in you and you're like, oh, I think I need to look into this, then I would highly advise you go and find someone to talk to, a coach that you can talk to, or a therapist. All of our triggers or our unhealthy coping mechanisms come from a deeper need of needing something else. So you're not a bad person at all. You're just perfect the way you are. It's just maybe there's some underlying deeper root cause that is coming of generally some sort of inner child need that we didn't get. So when we have this feeling come up of we feel lonely, or we want to be validated, or we want to be loved or something, and this can then lead to us becoming obsessed about something because it shifts our focus from us then to something else. And then I invite you to look at basically asking, where can I choose to let go and let the universe actually help me out a bit here? Especially if you really want a particular job, or you really like a particular person, and or you really want an outcome that you can't actually control, because we can't control anything. If we did, then that will just have a negative side effect. So how can you release and let go and know that what is for you will never pass you by? And if you're meant to be with that person, if you're meant to get that job, if you're meant to get that house or whatever, if it's meant for you, it will come to you. If it's not meant for you, then there will be a reason. Remember, rejection is the best form of protection. So if you're rejected from something, you don't get something that you really want. It's really just for your protection. You might not be able to see it right now, but know that there is more divine plan in place, and that you are being protected right now. Regardless of, sometimes we can't see that, and we get really attached to the outcome or what's going to happen, and get really upset when it doesn't. So if you can practice not being attached to something and letting go, then you actually are able to, if it doesn't happen, then you have your trust in the universe, and you have trust that what is meant for you will be for you. So then you can let go and go, okay, it wasn't meant to be. Something better will come along. And I really want you to have that mantra, something better will come along. And if you can let go and trust this, then you will actually find life a lot easier for you. We go around trying to control things and outcomes and people, and to get what we want out of it, but knowing that what is meant for you will come to you. Just take the action and put out what you want. And if it's meant for you, then let go, detach from the outcome. If it's meant for you, then it will be for you. And that's all you need to do. Take action, put out your manifestation, and then just ask for signs of what you need to do next, and then let go. So my challenge for you today is, can you see somewhere in your life where you are holding on too tight? Whether it's a person, a goal, like a dream that you've got, or chocolate like me. Can you find a way to maybe let go and know that by letting go we can manifest, and we can create and soften and allow us to trust and let what is meant for us come to us, and then almost release a bit of that pressure that might be holding on so tightly, and relaxing into the flow of life, which I know might sound a little bit crazy, but the more you practice it, the easier it actually gets. Magic really flows to you as well. So that's all from me today. And thank you for watching. Let me know if you have started the challenge yourself, what you're doing, or if you haven't watched any of my other videos, there's a playlist, Transform With Me, 30-day challenge, whatever it's called. So watch some of the videos in there. You might find more insights. And yeah, it's great to have you along. Love and belief, Lisa Cerise. Bye.